Welcome, and thank you for joining us in day 17 of our 21-day yoga series. Today we will take on chair yoga. When you're ready, go ahead and meet me seated in your chair, grounded through the sit bones, through the feet, lengthening through the spine. So we start to focus in on the breath and the body, noticing any tension or any sensations. Dialing into that ujjayi breath, inhaling from the chest, exhaling from the belly, releasing any expectations or any to-do lists, allowing the mind to be present during today's practice. On that next exhale, bring in the chin to meet the chest. We'll bring that right ear towards that right shoulder on that inhale. Hold. We'll inhale, half circle as we start to bring that left ear towards that left shoulder. Hold. Exhale, we'll bring the chin to meet the chest, finding your flow, drawing circles with the neck, helping to release tension. As we inhale, look up. On that exhale, the chin comes close to the chest. Keeping a long, neutral spine here as we flow. We'll take one more, and when the chin meets the chest, we'll send that left ear towards that left shoulder. Hold. We'll inhale as we make our way, right ear to right shoulder. Hold. Exhale, we'll bring the chin to meet the chest, finding your flow, connecting breath with movement, helping to release any tension in the neck. Grounded through the sit bones, keeping space between the ears and the shoulders. Taking one more. And on that next exhale, bring in the chin to meet the chest. We'll inhale, find a neutral position. Exhale, releasing the arms beside the body. We'll inhale that right arm up, reaching towards that left side. On that exhale, returning to center. Inhale, left arm reaches up. Exhale, returning to center. We want to make sure we're lengthening as we stretch up, as opposed to dumping all of our weight. Grounded through the sit bones, we'll inhale that left arm one more time. And on that exhale, returning to center. Coming into our twist, right hand rests on that left knee as we open the chest, send that left hand back. We can use the back of the chair for support here as we inhale from the chest. Exhale, twisting deeper from the belly. We'll take one last breath. And on that next exhale, coming out of our twist, left hand comes to that right knee as we send that right arm back. We'll inhale from the chest as we exhale, coming to our twist. Utilizing the chair for support as we keep the chest open, feet and sit bones grounded. Taking one more breath, and on that next exhale, coming out of our twist. Coming to our seated pigeon, we'll go ahead and bring that left ankle onto that right thigh, left foot stays flexed. Option to stay here, or if we want to fold forward, bringing that chest closer to that left leg. We can get a deeper stretch here in the hips and the groin. We'll take a moment just to notice any tension or any sensations throughout the body here in our seated pigeon pose. Next inhale, we'll find a neutral position if we aren't already. Swapping legs, bringing that right ankle onto that left thigh, right foot stays flexed. Choosing your option, finding your seated pigeon pose. Taking a moment to notice how the right side may differ from the left. Just noticing here without judgment. On that next inhale, we'll find that neutral position, gently releasing right leg to the mat. Next, coming to our seated eagle, we'll bring that left leg to cross over the right, option to stay here. If we want a deeper stretch, we'll wrap the left toes around that right ankle. We'll bring that right arm out to a 90 degree as we bring that left arm under. Option to wrap around, bring the fingertips to that right palm, or we can just bring the back of the palms to touch. We'll inhale, and on that exhale, bringing the elbows to meet the knee. Inhale as we come back to neutral. Exhale, elbows to the knee, finding this flow as we connect breath with movement. We'll take one last breath, and on that next inhale, coming to our eagle hold, pressing the forearms away from the face as we squeeze the legs together towards the midline. We'll take one last breath, and on that exhale, we can gently release the arms, following the legs. Switching sides as we bring that right leg to cross over the left, choosing your option. Left arm comes up 90 as we bring that right arm under, either bringing the fingertips to the palm or the back of the hands to touch. Finding your flow as we inhale from the chest. Exhale, drawing the belly in. Keeping the shoulder blades drawing apart as we keep the core engaged. Taking one last breath, and that next inhale will take us into our eagle hold. Eagle is a great way to stretch the shoulders, upper back, and hips. On that next exhale, we can gently release the arms, following the legs. Grounding to the sit bones as we come to our seated forward fold. We'll inhale, reach the arms up. On that exhale, drawing the belly in, forward fold. We'll inhale from the chest, come up. Exhale, draw the belly in, fold forward. Taking two more at your own pace, connecting breath with movement. We'll take one last breath, and on that next exhale, it'll take us into our seated forward fold hold. We'll bring the palms to rest beside the feet. Option to bring the feet out a little wider if we'd like, drawing the belly in on that exhale, bringing that chest as close as we can to the thighs. Letting the head and the neck hang heavy. And on that next inhale, we'll inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, release the arms beside the body. We have two options for our final relaxation today. The first one being our silent sitting, where we'll find a seated position in our chair. Our second, we'll make our way to a reclined position on the mat, so we find our corpse pose. Choosing your option as we take this time to dial in to the body and the breath. Quieting the mind, releasing any expectations or any to-do lists, allowing for a moment for ourselves. We'll start to bring awareness back into the body. If we're in our corpse pose, rolling onto that right side, finding that fetal pose position. From our fetal pose or seated, let's take a moment to find clarity and security within ourselves. And when we're ready, we'll slowly make our way to a seated position on the mat. We'll bring our hands to heart center. Thank you all for joining me in day 17 of our 21-day yoga series. Today we took on chair yoga. If you made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave me a chair emoji in the comments below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on that notification bell so you can be notified of our daily video drops. The light in me sees and honors the light in you. Namaste.